Okay, so part two for the quantum shift, someone just called me and they did not say anything, but the number in it was 999. So definitely if you've been saying 999, then that is meaning like for sure that things are ending. 555. I've been seeing that as well. Okay. Breakfast time between 6 and 10 a.m. Um Definitely pushing it at 11 at the absolute latest. I'm not sure. Okay, playing the numbers early in the morning. Damn. Okay, that's what I was talking about. Okay. Also, we could be experiencing consequences. We could be like, oh my God. Like, some people could be like, oh my God, am I being like psychically attacked or like energetically attacked or something like that? In which it very well could be. So I'm not going to doubt it. But like, everything does not happen just because of whatever. The planets literally hold a energy and it has an effect on us and our everyday life. So it's like people just overlook that shit and they just be like, oh, well, whatever. And nah, that ain't right. And, the bullshit, just the naysayers. But if you really pay attention to this, then you will already know exactly what to expect if you're keeping up with what planet, what houses it may affect you, and what, like I said, Uranus is in Taurus, or like it just ended in Taurus. I want to say it was like 2010, 2016, 2018, some shit like that for sure. Um, uh, I'm not, hold on. Your ego could make you have the imposter syndrome, making you feel like you're not worthy, you're not capable. And then, especially if you have people that are in your ear and they're speaking down and talking down and negatively and that type of stuff, then yeah, it's Pennsylvania is significant. Look, yeah, prisoner, and then the government. So something with the government is going on. Um, a prisoner is not guilty of some accusations. Okay, so like 3 days ago, I was asking if I should work with this particular deity. Then I was also asking for guidance, or like if I should start doing rituals to help people get out of prison or like out of legal trouble. Start doing like legal rituals and legal things. And then I was like sitting there just debating with myself. And I was like, no, because if I let someone out, like if I go through with this and I help someone get out and then they get out and they hurt someone, or, if they're not ready for that yet, because some people are institutionalized. And so they just feel more comfortable being locked away. So, I mean, I don't know. It's really nuts. But I mean, it is also something that is possible. I don't really know. That's, yeah, look, fired or laid off from your job. The government hacking into people accounts. They're like not hacking, but like just fucking going into people's shit, and they're not supposed to. Pennsylvania's government could be significant. Less than 3 months, things are going to change. Um, we are going to speak today that anything that is going on is going to be corrected. You're not going to fight against it. You are going to continue to be righteous. righteous and to walk the righteous path and do the things that you know are beneficial for your journey, regardless of how painful, how confusing, how lost, how unprepared, how any of that, it will be done. Yep, bingo. Good news within this month. Okay, so definitely, if you can think it, you can touch it, you can have it. Literally manifesting it. Thought it, thought about it before. Yep, and there go the quantum shift. Thought about it before, but now you're actually acting on it. A destruction of everything that has to go. I have my cards in my lap. Uh-oh. Arkansas. Arkansas is significant. Someone's chakra is blocked. I can pull the cards to check on the auras. I mean the chakras. Let me see what my cards get. Okay. Let's see. Can we have clarity on which chakra? Okay, we have throat chakra, the fifth chakra, communication. I communicate open and honestly to express my thoughts and feelings clearly. I share my inner knowledge and freely with integrity and without fear. My aim is to be fully understood by others. I am open to giving and receiving praise, and I will be careful not to talk excessively and make it all about me. I create space for my conversation for others to communicate with me. I inquire about others' thoughts, feelings, as listening to their truth can be uplifting. Then we have self sufficiency. Okay. Base chakra. By finding material security without being materialistic, I will gain satisfaction, stability, and inner strength. I am resourceful. I put in the effort to be responsible for supplying fundamental needs in my life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I take responsibility for where I now find myself in life as I move forward. I get in touch with and trust my innate wisdom, which tells me that I will be provided with all that I need. And that was the other thing. Especially if people are like losing their job, they're losing their homes, they're like just don't know what they're going to do next. Okay, this is like these are these specific people that I am talking to. Okay, and then we have oneness and unity again. So solar plexus, unity. Oneness and unity. I accept the oneness of all life, and I know I am one with all others on this journey. I support them and let them support me. I am brave and not afraid to ask for assistance. Do not ask for. Do not be afraid to ask for help when you need it. There, honestly, I had a guy come up to me at the gas station and just randomly gave me $20, and I was like, "Yo, you do not even know how much I needed that." I've also considered like okay, before I go there, I see everything as a part of my own life and I accept others for who they are. I found common ground with others rather than differences as I bring harmony into my life and into theirs. So this is like those people that have been around people that are fucked up and you got to question them. Now it's like you're being around your soul tribe, the people that are actually here, that are going to be there for you, that's going to be beneficial, regardless of what false reality, what, or not even necessarily a false reality, what felt comfortable and you were maybe settling in or with or doing or any of that. Now you're going to actually act on it. Okay. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm just like, I got this message like back to back because this motherfucker was like, I heard you. Leave me alone now. I fucking heard you. I understand. I heard you. The spells, the rituals, it is all working. I got you. It's not going to come right then. This is the pruning process. Also, diamonds are made under pressure, is another thing. And also, being an example, like if you're set in a particular position and you're set to be the example, you're just imagine if you are the one that has to go through all the fucked up shit, but it's only because you hold the power to do it. You are the available soul that reincarnated on earth on this particular timeline to rewrite your entire generation. And so that's not going to be something easy. You're fixing your now, your present, in order to also fix the future. You're correcting the past mistakes and like learning, you're living. It is absolutely okay, no matter what it is that we fucking experience in life. It is absolutely okay. You are not the only one. You are not the first one. You are not the last one. Everything is going to be okay. And I say this as I am holding your hand very tight, hugging you and crying with you. It is absolutely okay. Especially if you are the ones that are offering advice, you're offering guidance, you're going through shit yourself, but you're still able to show up for others. Okay? Other people's fate aren't in your hand, regardless of how much you try to pour and give and do for others. That is completely up to them. Although we have good intentions, it's not always good to try to fix and to help people. We have to pour into ourselves. Just like me personally, I'm 34 now, and I have realized like all of my life, I have literally, like, since the age of 12 to 34, and I'm about to be 35 in like 3 weeks. And I have just been like, dude, this is crazy as fuck. All of these years I have spent putting my focus on men, and I have not benefited from this in any type of way except for through hardship, through like just hard shit. And we are very much so capable of experiencing life without the hardship. It does not have to be that way. Okay. Um Also, it's very rare that something is taken from you and not replaced with something better, unless it's something that you did not need from the very beginning. Okay, 9093 or 3909. And when I seen both of those numbers in cars that was in front of me, and I was like, damn, that's crazy as hell. That gotta be a sign. And it literally, when I looked it up, it says, stop worrying. It's about to turn out fulfilling. Have faith. Um, Doing exorcisms as well, like that was something else I was looking into, because it's like so many people, you can literally walk past someone, sense their fucked up energy. And then also you see people that are like drinking, so they're welcoming in demons, and just like knowing that you have that ability to cast out the demons. um and also be sure that you're confessing your sins, you're asking for forgiveness, repentance, whatever, so that you can, um your spirit can be lighter, and so that those your gifts can be seen as well, and so that heaviness is, or the demons that you may have inside, what would be classified as demons that you may have inside, will not be able to continue to flourish as well. The new things that are entering life will be long lasting. It will be long term beneficial, and it will also be positive, making way for 999, making way for new change, um, taking place right now. Um, Instantly rich. So someone's definitely hitting the lottery. Not being able to stop crying. It's like you're crying because you're going through a lot of shit right now. The plate is heavy, you're weighed down. But then once, like, I'm not even necessarily saying the money come, but once the quantum shift has completed, then you're going to be like fulfilled. Um, you're here as a host on earth. Something about discovering someone's DNA. Someone could be testifying against someone in court, but then there's also DNA. Okay, names with 4 words, 4 letters. Zach, Owen. I think it was Rice, Wise, Friday. Yes, so today is Friday. 1927 could be significant. A safe city, safe state. That could be Arkansas or Pennsylvania. Okay. Someone's DNA could be blood negative B, blood type. Yours, theirs, someone else's. Again, with the crying, is going from crying from the pressure to crying tears of joy. Okay, healing also means taking responsibility in your role of your own suffering as to why you would be currently experiencing the thing, so that therefore you can actually grow and make sure that it never happens again versus staying in a continuous loop on some NPC shit. Some callings don't begin with a plan, is more so being gravitated towards that particular thing. um and it again, it doesn't come with clarity, it doesn't come with steps. It's just more so something that you're gravitating more towards, your mind, your energy, your thoughts, your actions. um you start in your own lane. Ask for help with opening your heart to laughter, to genuine connections, and to all things that are good. Okay, and also help you to ask for help with teaching you to trust that happiness isn't fragile, but it is a gift from you, allowing hope to rise in you steadily and constantly. Okay, now I'm going to pull a rune and then I'm going to end it so I can finish my laundry. All right, we got Daggis, a breakthrough, awakening awareness, daylight clarity. Okay, so definitely daytime, early morning is significant. Okay, daytime clarity opposed to nighttime darkness and uncertainty, a time to plan or embark upon an enterprise. I said that I was going to go, but I kind of feel like I need to pull markers. Yeah, manage your powers wisely and avoid being reckless. A water sign man could be significant. Trusting your gut on this one. Other people's opinion do not define your reality. Meeting people on dating sites could be significant. Like, I don't know if someone's partner was or that's where you meet your people. Iowa, gang activity. Somebody could have been locked up for gang activity. An attorney. Then we have your soul contract. And we have multiple streams of income. Remain calm during the storm in order to help you gain clarity. It's better to admit that you walked through the wrong door than to spend your life in the wrong location, or at, spending your time and energy. Drown out any distractions. And yeah, government surveillance. I say they was fucking watching people. Life Path 7. Your soulmate on reserve because it's not the right time. Future millionaire. There is going to be a missing person found. And it could be in one of these states. The data breaches, that's definitely them fucking with shit. If there's a problem, then there's also a solution. Someone could wear glasses. I said 2010 could be significant. Okay, 2022, 2010, 2000. I said 2000. 1998, 1986, and 1974 could be significant. Planning on what you're gonna do with all this money, honey. Okay, we got bedtime. Name R. Tarot reader. And then we have 8th house. Oh, okay. A pastor, W, digging her own grave.